The NFL offseason has been packed with drama, trades, and unexpected twists. But now, the Pittsburgh Steelers are making a bold move that could define their 2025 season. And there's one name that everyone's buzzing about: Aaron Rodgers. But does the former MVP have what it takes to lead the Steelers back to the top? And while the Steelers are betting big on Rodgers, former NFL head coach Eric Mangini is raising some serious red flags about the star quarterback's commitment. Let's dive into Mangini's warning and why it might just have Steelers fans questioning their big bet. Stick around, because this could shake up everything you thought you knew about Aaron Rodgers and his future in Pittsburgh. Rodgers' move to Pittsburgh has been one of the most talked-about transactions this offseason. After a tough, injury-plagued year with the Jets, including a frustrating 5-12 record, Rodgers has made the jump to the Steelers, who are hoping his MVP-caliber talent can resurrect their playoff hopes. But there's something about this move that just doesn't sit right with Mangini. And trust me, you don't want to miss what we had to say. I don't know if it's me being cynical, but you had a lot of time to make a decision to become a Pittsburgh Steeler. You could have come in a little bit earlier. You could have gone to a few OTAs. You could have gotten a much more thorough understanding of the system so that this becomes that much more impactful. Wow, Mangini isn't pulling any punches here. The question on his mind: why the delay? Why did Rodgers wait until the last possible moment to sign on the dotted line with the Steelers? Was it a lack of commitment or just a matter of timing? Rodgers could have been in Pittsburgh earlier. He could have been in the OTAs, getting in sync with his new team, learning the playbook, and building rapport with his new teammates. But instead, he waited. And Mangini is pointing out that this could spell trouble for the Steelers' chances in 2025. Now, it's not like Rodgers hasn't made any effort. In fact, he did take the initiative to bring together his new weapons in Pittsburgh for some much-needed bonding. The team gathered at Rodgers' home in Malibu. Tight end Pat Freiermuth, along with the key wide receivers, were all there to build that chemistry with the four-time MVP. But even in these workouts, there's an interesting twist. Rodgers worked closely with DK Metcalf, the star wide receiver from Seattle, ahead of his signing. And the kicker? Rodgers didn't even know Metcalf before they started working out together. "I didn't really know DK at all." And he's like, "I work out at 6 a.m. every day." I'm like, "Okay, alrighty. This guy has discipline. This guy has a drive," Rodgers said. I said, "How about 8 o'clock? Because I have to drive from Malibu to UCLA. He said, "Yeah, that's fine." Rodgers may have been trying to play it cool. He said he was avoiding the media, trying to keep things private. But then, what does he do? He's the one who posted his workouts on Instagram. Mangini couldn't help but call it a little disingenuous. Is this the kind of commitment the Steelers need for their future? Can they rely on a guy who's been so public about wanting to stay out of the spotlight, only to turn around and grab all the attention? Look, the Steelers are placing their hopes on Rodgers to lead them back to championship glory. But Mangini's warning isn't just for the fans. It's a reality check. Rodgers may be a four-time MVP, but even he can't afford to coast through this season. The Steelers need more than just a quarterback who throws touchdown passes. They need a leader who's ready to buy in completely, day in and day out. For the Steelers, this season is about more than just a flashy signing. It's about making sure their new star quarterback has the dedication, discipline, and drive to push them over the hump. If Rodgers can prove he's fully committed, the Steelers could be dangerous. But if there's any doubt in his mind, Mangini's concerns could become reality. Steelers fans, What do you think? Is Rodgers fully committed to the team, or is this just another off-season headline? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more NFL updates, and hit that bell so you never miss out on the latest news.